Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We are going to do a love read for you for the first half of August 2022. Let's hop into this. I'm going to pull overarching energy card and then we'll jump into the read. It's going to be you and who, so keep in mind that this could be for singles, couples, those who have yet to meet someone. You might find something on one side or the other that might resonate, certain elements. And feel free to reverse sides as you see fit, okay? If you're looking for a general monthly read, you're going to see that right at the end of this video, okay? Let's jump in. All right, guys, we're going to start here with this card, with this deck, and let's take a look and see what wants to come out for Cancer. How are you guys doing? How is Cancer doing? Oh my gosh. Note your comments below, guys. And for those of you that are putting in the comments, you're probably speaking for a lot of questions that other Cancerians might have too. So guys, honor each other in the comments. Okay? All right, let's take a look and see what's going on for you here. What do we have? Let's see. Put this over here. All right, so what do we get? Okay, so you know what we get? I get Angel of Space Clearing. Ooh, isn't this beautiful? Look at this, guys. Isn't that a powerful picture? I mean, you can almost just meditate on that and almost see something from a different perspective. And it's almost as if that you can get out of any sort of negative beliefs and see something from a different perspective. All right. So I think what you're doing, especially in the mind and in your life, and especially your love life that it's showing up here, is that you're clearing space, right? You're clearing space for that of which is worthy for you here. All right. So I feel that it's time to clear any sort of negative feelings or negative thoughts. And sometimes it's just not, jumping from the negative over to the positive and boom, it's all done, No, it takes time. And in fact, before you even change that, a lot of times if you've got such a powerful momentum on that negative side, then it's about just focusing on mindfulness. That's why meditation is so powerful, because it allows you to just focus on the given moment, right? Focus on nothing, and then you can bridge that gap to go a little bit closer to that of which you want. So a lot of times, a lot of us can't just jump from one to the other. Some of you can, and great. And for those of you that have a little bit of a tougher time, then just focus on having no thought and just focus on the moment. Just listen to the sounds in the air, just listen to the just the quietness, and just don't even read into anything. Just be present and don't think anything, and then gradually move forward, into, moving to the positive side. Anyway, that tends to help out a lot. But the Angel of Space Clearing is what's coming through here. So I think that's what you're doing. You're changing perception in a situation, especially in matters of the heart. Let's pull another card and see how this will play out in terms with this. But space clearing, so clearing out the mind, body, and soul, and definitely, I'm sure, in terms of your relationships. Yeah, it's like, welcome to this new life, Cancer. It's like you're closing out an old chapter and you're burying a brand new one, okay? And that's what I feel that's happening into play. And it's kind of like it's something is you're welcoming in a new opportunity in love and in life, and both love and life, right? So, well, I just said that, but you know what I mean. Just another way to say it. But that's what I feel that's happening. You're welcoming in a brand new opportunity and a new way of being in love. We're going to see how this is going to play out in your reads. So give me more information on Cancer here, and let's see what is wanting to come out. Maybe you got out of something that you've learned a big lesson from, like a teaching moment from. And that's what I'm getting. It has to do with something of the past. But this is saying, Cancer, you've got the strength. You've got all the strength. The underlying energy is strength. So if you're wondering, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I can, continue to move forward. This is saying, no, the universe is behind you. You've got the strength to tame that of which is within you. Okay. It's like the beast within, and being able to tame it. And this is what I feel is your underlying energy. So know that you've got the strength. You're more powerful than you know, okay? And what I'm getting is that for some of you, maybe you could have been through some sort of deceit, could have been with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I do get you kind of breaking the chains of the way of reasoning and thinking that actually bound you within a relationship or situation, maybe by default, because what I'm getting is I got the memories card, right? This has to bring you back, this brings back to memories of emotions of the past and how you felt in the past. So these could have been feelings and emotions of the past that are affecting your now, right? And especially in your love life, since it's showing up in the love read. And this is about, you know, breaking the binds that hold you in terms of the reasoning and the emotions of it, right? So it's about an opportunity to burst something new. All I can tell you is that this is already coming to fruition right now. Okay, things are unfolding as we speak. They're just, it's right at that point, right? And I will tell you too, is that I kind of feel that the full moon in Aquarius that's happening on the 11th, again, like around 9:30ish time, Eastern Standard Time, do check your time zone. But what that is, it's an opportunity to really see how far that you've come. So it's like you're putting things into play right now, and you are unfolding, and things are changing, and there's going to be such valuable wisdom that is going to be gained. And I think a lot of you are already getting it because you've already got this welcome card. Like you're welcoming in a brand new way of being and loving and being able to move forward in relationships. You're clearing the space so you're not carrying the energy in with you, especially for the month of August. What you're going to be able to do is to transform the energy to give that momentum as you move through the month of August in your love life and just be, you know, in that new chapter that you have. So this is what I'm getting for you. So there could be something from the past that now that you're birthing something new, it might have to do with emotions, okay? There could be a decision that you will be making to bring finality to a situation, okay? So that is coming too. And there could be a separation, maybe your time apart from someone at this moment. But this is saying is that the time apart is essential for development in this partnership. It's good for you and it's good for the other person, okay? And especially what you would create together, okay? So whomever you have in mind, or if you have yet to meet someone, there is some growth that is coming through here. Let me pull a few pink cards and we'll see what else wants to reveal itself. What do we get? Yeah, you're turning over a new leaf. Yeah, you really, really are. It's like an opportunity to transform. Whoops, sorry guys, I don't know what that is out there, but you know what? People, there's something, there's the trash that's going. So yeah, you're throwing away the garbage and you are making room for fresh, new, warm, positive vibes. How about that? All right, what else do we get? Yeah, look at, you know, perfect match. Completion, the one. It's like you found, it's almost like you know the person that you seek, like you already know, like you already can feel it. You met the perfect match. It's like someone that makes you feel complete. And maybe that what you were doing is that you're seeing past the illusions of a situation and the past unkept promises and fantasy of something, and you're being able to move forward. So this is what I'm getting. Let's jump over to the other person's side and see if anything wants to reveal itself. What do we get? Could be doing with the Gemini. We get Magician energy, or Virgo. Oh my gosh, High Priestess. Two major arcanas that are coming out right away. Wow. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Sun card, renewed energy. So really, you know, getting to the point where you're playful, renewed. This person on this side is getting to that point, kind of like you know, where you're going through your stuff and there is this space clearing, and it's like you're making room for that of which that is deserving of you. I think that the Sun card coming through has to do with a lot of, you know, this global awareness, your tribe around you, Cancer, and, you know, really your friendships and humanitarian efforts. I kind of feel that's coming into play. But this person on this other side, they have all the resources necessary to make the steps that they need to and make progress. And this is it's about them tapping into their intuition. So knowing that they have the resources to create the vision that they have, you know, bring it down to the earthly plane, and then also tap into their intuition and then it has them making progress and discovering. See, there's 2 wands there, okay? So the 2 wands, there's growth on them that's just started, so progress is being made. And I really feel that this person, it's like stepping forward. It has to do with their resources. It has to do with their values and what they value, their material possessions. They're making progress of already embarking on what they want to create, and it's kind of like you know, they're in the process of visualizing it and creating the change and already making progress. They're passionately moving towards that. So for them, you know, it's about finding balance in their world, and all of that. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. But being renewed, they're renewed in some way. Okay, Temperance energy, another major arcana. Now, if you count the underlying energy, it's 4 out of the 5 cards. So you know that this person's going through a big shift, okay? They are balancing their emotions right now. They're trying to become, you know, more, you know, kind of connected with their emotions, okay? And it could be Sagittarius type energy that you might be dealing with, but she's got 1 foot in the water and then, of course, 1 on the earth, and she's balancing those emotions and bringing a light of awareness to a situation, okay? It's part of her path, you know, in this is to give and take. And the temperance energy is about sometimes you're giving, sometimes you're receiving, you know, and sometimes you're receiving, sometimes you're giving, you know, it's kind of like it kind of flip flops back. Sometimes I am rolling in the money, and then sometimes, ooh, it's a little bit tough, right? But it's saying that you can stabilize your emotions and not let that affect you in terms of moving forward, right? So, and that has to do with emotions, right? Not being knocked off because of a situation's happening, but knowing that, hey, I'm still strong, I'm still me, I can be balanced in this, and this was a learning experience, and, you know, let me dive into the wisdom of that so I could take it with me on my next relationship. But I feel that this person is balancing things out, okay? Anything else that wants to come through? Yeah, after the tower came down. Yeah, unexpected and unavoidable. So something came through. Now, if this was with you and this other person, they were surprised by a situation, and they're just using their intuition and just making progress and moving forward and balancing their world out after the tower came down, okay? And this could be maybe that you left someone, or perhaps this person on this side came out of something where they, you know, whether it could be with you or with another person, okay, that the tower came down. And it doesn't even have to be a person. It could just be something happened within their life, a life shift that was necessary. The tower says, you know, I'm coming down because we need to change this, okay? Yeah, maybe that maybe they thought that they were always right, and maybe you thought that they were a little inconsiderate, or maybe they think that of you, but they feel that maybe that you might not be listening to them at all, so maybe that you're just ignoring them, okay? So this could be the case for some of you, okay? I'm not talking about those that are in committed relationships. I'm talking about those that might be kind of, you could be connected with someone, but this is someone that is I'm getting someone that's kind of at a distance, or it's like something that needs to work through in a connection. It could be, you know, not always being right, because, you know, always trying to be right doesn't bring in good vibes and cultivate a lot more love. But what I'm getting here is warm, positive vibes, summertime. Okay. So this could be that things are shifting for this person, and a lot more warm, positive vibes are coming their way now. Okay. Yeah. They've gone through a transformation. It's very similar to you, Cancer. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a divine union. Well, it's a perfect match we got out over here on your side, because you both, like, you're turning over a new leaf, and this is all about improvements and attitude change. Their transformation, they're rising like the phoenix, and it's like it's leveling up. It's leveling up, you know. So this is what I'm getting. Let's take a look a little bit more for you on your side, Cancer. Anything else? What do we have? Death card. And then we've got the Strength card that came out again. 2 major arcanas. See? Wow, both shift. And King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could be something came to an end, and this has you perhaps, being strong in the process. And it could have had to do with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person has authority over their intellect, okay? So this is someone that is very, very, very powerful within the mind. Now, you might have air in your chart as well, but I do get that something came to win, and you're having the strength and you're pushing through on it. Give me more on this King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What do we got? Yeah, something came to an end. Look at this. 9 of Swords. There was a lot of anxiety with this. It was defeat, loss. There was some sort of defeat or loss that came into play. What else? Yeah, and this about making a decision. Like you had to make there's a decision that had to come into play, and whether you or the other person did, maybe it is that they did. It was like a decision coming through. Give me one more card. They're at a crossroads. And I get the Queen of Rods, and I got this in reverse. The Queen of Rods came in reverse, so this is like not exuberant or vibrant. Their energy was off. I think that you had really, I don't know if you or their energy was off, but someone's energy was off. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's about an offer that was coming through. It's contemplating an offer. Okay, maybe you felt that this other person was contemplating too long. And there was no movement forward. Knight of Pentacles. This is putting in the work, routine oriented, like putting in the work. Now, this could be you or the other person, because the Knight of Pentacles is about putting in the effort into a relationship. So it could be, did you put in the effort into this, or did the other person do that? Okay, so you know where you stand in that, what that looks like. Anything else? What do we get? Mysterious. Someone's acting secretly and revealing very little about themselves. Okay, and then what else? Spiritual work. Much work needs to be done on an individual and spiritual level. So this could be you or the other person that you are connected to. Okay, so that is what I am getting. Anything else for Cancer? What do we get? What do we get? And I think that you might be focusing on your health, guys, because I do get health, focusing in on that. And so maybe that you had to really focus in on your health. That's what I'm getting. There could be a mature man that is around you that perhaps caused obstacles. I almost get this is kind of like a father figure or someone older than you that's well-traveled, perhaps. But I feel that maybe you were getting over something from the past and you needed to clear things out. Or this could be maybe someone around you, or this could be you if maybe you needed to pay greater attention to your health and you had someone that was working with you and helping with you in that. Interesting. Let's go to the other side. Anything more for this other person that Cancer is showing us? What do we get? Lovers. Gemini energy is coming out. Guys, wow. Yeah. And this is about disappointment on their side. Okay. So they're disappointed that things didn't work out, but they're focused on moving forward passionately and being that visionary entrepreneur. So this could be someone that has their own business and is doing that right now. And they're balancing out the scales, whether if it's with you or just alone, but they want balancing out the scales. This is the Six of Pentacles. So this is about equal give and take and generosity. And that is what it is that they want within the situation is what I'm getting. Okay. They want balance. All right. And maybe there was fear standing in the way. There was a lot of things that was just like standing in the way. It was like growth on both sides that was affecting the partnership. Fear on this person's side. And now it's about, okay, now it's about a compromise. Both parties need to compromise right now. So there's an opportunity for both parties to compromise, okay? And the universe says both parties need to work together to come to a settlement, okay? This is what I'm getting. There needs to be something of the sort. Oh, you guys, you want to know what came out? Third party, negligence, and then harmony. So there could have been a third party situation and there was abandonment, whether you or this other person left, right? And then I get harmony. This partnership will experience more peaceful and pleasant interactions. So this is up and coming for you, okay? So keep that in mind, guys, all right? Anything that Cancer needs to be aware of, let's just pull what for you. Mystical, focus on your connection with Source and in terms of guidance, in terms of your communication, and that is going to help you. Best advice for this other person, what do we get? Curiosity. They're very curious to kind of maybe about what went down, but they're really focused on getting grounded and focusing on, their confidence and building that way. So, but I do feel something's going to become of this. Wow. I mean, there's an opportunity to come together. Okay. So let's go ahead with singles and see if anything else might want to come out. So I'm not going to do an extended on this one, guys. Just because it could probably, I just think that there's a time, I think a little bit more time needs to go by, but in any event, I'm going to leave that as it is. So for Cancer singles, what wants to come through? Let's take a look at where you're at. Cancer signals is about persevering, singles at persevering and developing a strong foundation And I get Emperor energy as well, which is Aries, and focusing on what they're manifesting in prosperity. You're focused on what it is that you want, and you're not letting anyone stand in the way. Truly. You're focused on a really strong foundation. This could be in love. The Ace of Pentacles is what you've manifested and what you want to come through. So Cancer, this is really beautiful. You're persevering. It's the 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you got the Emperor. It could be that you've got someone that's coming towards you. Could be an Aries as well. There's an opportunity, right? Give me a card on the Emperor. Yeah, partnership, guys. Interesting. You might have someone that's a fire sign around you that sees you perhaps as a partner, but this is about coming together. So you might have an Aries around you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is coming through here, and I get Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I do get a partnership up from the Emperor. Give me another card underneath the partnership. You know, it's kind of like 2 people, 2 cups. An opportunity. And it doesn't even have to be romantic, but it's showing emotion. And then I get the 9 of Cups, satisfied. I think that you're going to come across, or that you already know someone that has that Emperor energy that's very strong, solid, and grounded. They could be a little bit older, all right? Nevertheless, there's a new opportunity, and it's about persevering towards that. Give me more information on who would be coming towards Cancer here, and how would Cancer know? What do we get? It's someone that feels safe and confiding in you. Okay, and what else? And someone that maybe in the past have put walls around them. Okay, that could be the case as well. And maybe they needed some space and time to be alone for a while. All right, and it could have been that this person, just wow, came out. Maybe that there is someone that I do feel that there is someone that perhaps wasn't honest about their feelings in the past, or maybe didn't share, and so this, I kind of get old energy. I get like a new energy and an old energy, but I feel that how you're going to know the person coming towards you is that one of them is going to feel safe and confiding in you, but there's going to be another one that just is just putting walls up around them, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I just constantly get, there's a negative energy around this. Okay, 2 different people. There's someone that you disagree with and argue with quite a bit. Okay, it's more than once. Okay, is what I'm getting. This is crazy. Wow. Give me any more on this Emperor energy, Aries energy. Yeah, I get. Wow. Okay, so there was some sort of deception in the past with someone that you were deceived by in the past. There's a lot of that energy still around, so it's about clearing that out. Singles. All right, I'm just getting that. There's someone that's got some really heavy energy, and I think they're going to feel the deceit before that. And it could have to do with the twin flame, okay? I don't know. A twin flame or, of some sort is what I'm getting. Yeah. Interesting, guys. Wow. Anything more that wants to come through? Let's just take a look. One final card. Speak up. Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself on what it is that you want, singles. Really really speak up. Really lay the line and have some healthy boundaries on it is what it's calling for. And that's what I'm getting. I'm going to leave it there. All right, guys, note your comments, like and subscribe, and let me know if this resonates. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.